Jesus, you would have been like, oh no, I fucked up somewhere and I've died.
No, in fairness, the game will cue you to say, yeah, enter disc two, so you do know it's the right answer. But but yeah, it's a bit of a cliffhanger ending there. Kind of comes out of nowhere as well.
But I followed the sound and discovered
This
a
is
tree
Like,
pretty.
house in New
yes.
Zealand.
So this is how disc two starts. You're in the middle of the like South American jungle, essentially. Now again, now just to be clear, now we are nowhere near Monte now at this stage. Like basically, George has basically like has been swept upstream after the crash bang Wallabov the night before.
Yeah.
Now, fair play, he's looking incredibly intact after being blown up, I suppose. But obviously there was the explosion wasn't that bad if he's still in one piece. Now, we don't know where Nico is, unfortunately.
No.
So that's one issue. Nor do we know where Miguel is. So we're just going to have to get our bearings first and then go from there.
That vine rope could be useful.
Can I just say, by the way, the contraption for the water wheel is fucking great. Like, whoever made that, like, deserves to...
Perfect.
That's a Blue Peter job and a half if I've ever seen one.
It would have been a shame to tamper with the elegant.
I thought you meant in general, in real life, the water wheel. Good piece of tech.
Well, it is, to be fair. Like, yeah, I mean, like, again, not being a dick there, but like, yeah, I mean, like, it is. You know, it's just... I think we should bring water wheels back, personally. I think that's like, you know... I think the world would be a better place if you all had a water wheel to deal with. You know, kind of way. Like
Yeah,
I think
like
it would really.
You know, in case another storm arrives and takes their electricity off us.
Well, I just even think to myself, like, you know, like it's like like not to be the angry dad in the room, but kids these days don't know how good they have it. You know, like I think it would really knock Gen Alpha's egos a little bit if they were told to get up on that fucking water wheel now and start pumping. I don't care if it's fucking cold and I don't care if it's fucking wet. Get up there now and fucking move. Do something for your country.
Always wanted a treehouse like that when I was
Back in my day, we had to switch on our internet. You fuckers get it for free.
Hello? Anyone home?
Automatically connected.
Fucking tell you.
Slightly off kilter, but my sister went to a gig last week of one of the original YouTubers that made her love the internet. And she said everyone there was her age.
That was intense.
Yeah.
Everyone there was of the same demographic, apart from the straight boyfriends who were dragged along.
that sounds very right.
Watching the YouTubers try to explain their purpose in life, how they are making money, just made her sad for humanity. And she was a fan.
So that's why I'm relieved that this channel never made it big. The fact that like you have to actually make some level of money out of it. Because then I don't get me wrong, like we've had like these kind of offers from like these kind of like content farmers going like, oh hey, if you let us buy out your channel, you can still have control, but you need to do like this instead. It was like, no, for a start,
There
why
needs to
would
be
I
a token woman in every film.
Well, no. It's you still get to be the token woman on the channel, except that you'd be made to do certain unpleasant things because you're the token woman on the channel. It's like that's not how this works.
Yeah.
So anyway, about that raincoat mud wrestling, Burkwat. So
Actually,
as it turns out,
As I held the fetish to the iron rim of the wheel,
I've done some fucked up things with charity, but I draw the line at raincoats. So yes, to get the
Fleetwood Mac, not Rain Max.
yeah, exactly.
Good men, put out that fire.
Okay.
Woman up here.
Yes. So there was a couple of clues that there was a priest here, mainly the big wooden cross outside, but you know, the big fucking church organ that just wouldn't stop, I think was kind of clearly
That's the main.
There is also kind of some sort of irony in that, like, the only way to have got his attention was to basically to get sparks off an evil totem up into his air ventilation, so he could smell the evil in the area.
Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Stobart, George Stobart.
I'm Father Hubert.
I would say, by the way, his shirt is fucking tremendous.
Huh?
Like, that is
Why
a
do you wanna
shade
know
of
that?
pink that is only reserved to fucking Sierra Games in the 80s, where they had nothing else.
There's nothing I can do for her but pray. I don't understand her, but I think she's speaking French.
Hang on. That must be Nico.
So a delirious woman
That's
speaking
my
French.
girlfriend you've got in your treehouse. What's the
Well,
matter with her?
I mean, it has to be Miguel.
Yep, clearly.
Can't you do something for me? There's a cure, isn't there?
I ran on penicillin and morphine years ago.
I ran out of the good stuff years ago. I've been living on Jesus since. So yes, apparently she's been bitten by a river snake,
Where can I find this?
and that's what's
Okay.
making her very ill.
But maybe the shaman at the village can tell us.
Now he's saying that there is a root that could cure her.
I can't.
Can't? Nico's life depends on it.
You're right. Of course I should, despite my own guilt and shame. But
Guilt
I
and
can't
shame,
go
you
as
say?
a representative of
Please
God.
continue.
It's
I smell
Priest
gossip.
collar? You mean you put your personal attire higher than the life of a sick woman?
I will not go to that village looking anything but my best.
Give me your collar. I'm sure I can find a way to press it.
Thank you, my son. In the meantime, I must contemplate my sermon.
Now, I know he lives in the middle of nowhere,
There was
but
obviously
who is the
more than
sermon
priest
for?
collar bothering the priest.
Also,
Like,
if
does
he's
he-
got a sick woman to be looking after, and he's just like, okay, and now I'm just going to think of next Sunday's chat I'm going to have about an imaginary man.
Jungle.
God's word. Doth hide my destination, my holy
Again,
mind.
which one is the real delirious one?
You know what
That's
they
one.
say?
That's what we should be asking
Village
here.
ways, Senor?
You didn't plan to end up here?
No.
Like, I do kind of have this wonderful idea that he's like, trying to like do mass with like trying to get the water from the waterfall going. No, this works. This is fine. I just have to delicately balance myself off this cliff here, and peace be with you.
It was Father Hubert's collar. He wanted me to press it for him.
Now this seems like an incredibly difficult puzzle, Burkbot, but thankfully there is a press right outside that we can
Oh my
use.
god. I was going to
The
say,
stones
like, we're
were
going to
too
have to
heavy to
find a
carry
big
by
rock
hand.
to try and press it.
No, he actually does have like an actual press down like out
So
here
there I was,
to
hundreds of
like that,
miles
like
from
you would
civilization,
use to
doing the housework
crease out
for
your
the
clothes,
priest.
like so.
It's a strange world.
Again, this guy is like really fucking self-sufficient. Like to give him credit, like he's been obviously been here a while, so to the extent where like he's able to like actually look after himself. Like I'm actually even more curious about like where did he get the water wheel? Was it there beforehand? Was it like you know did he have an altar boy who had an engineering degree? Look, I've got so many questions and I need answers now.
The leverage from the cross.
And once again,
allowed me
George
to turn
Thorberg gets
one
a
of the
quick
stones.
lesson in
The other
engineering.
one remained stationary.
Physics, bitch. Also, it's a good thing that, like, again, I know it's an adventure game and it has its own like brand of logic in a sense, but isn't it a good thing that, like, that net was allowed to have vines? Because otherwise we'd be fucked. Like, we wouldn't be able to press that collar. Father Hubert would not be able to live with the shame of looking scabby in front of the village, and Nico would die of a fever. That's the butterfly effect of not having a clean net. There we go.
That
Look
seems
at
very satisfying, like, machine there. I'm impressed.
There's a part of me that kind of wants to do it myself now, just because like there is something like inherent, like
Father Hubert's
like yeah,
collar.
you press that collar, you press it fucking good. Oh, I want it to be absolutely seamless, perfect, as flat as you can get it.
Here's your collar, Father.
Again, also with the whole kind of like, God and organized religion debate. If you're out in the middle of nowhere for so long, at which point does a sermon just become like a random, like, scribbles of madness?
Essay to yourself.
Perhaps I am.
Essentially, yeah.
Since my last
Because like
visit
if
to
he's
the
doing a
village,
weekly mass, he's the only fucking person there.
Do you want to tell me what happened at the village?
I forgot my vows.
Oh,
I let myself be overwhelmed by the beauty of this unspoiled paradise, and in a moment of weakness, animal passion went ahead.
You know, you should be writing romantic novels.
I mean, if he's this
Did you
descriptive, his
experience
sermons
some
actually
kind
might
of
be
a
actually good.
physical liaison at the village?
Yes, I'm ashamed to admit
Monkey
it, but I
done.
found myself doing
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
monkey
god.
So, in case you're wondering what that means,
Not
yeah, the
before.
priest
And before I any
fucked
deeper into Hubert's murky
Oh dear.
past.
like a
Now
lot.
you've got your collar back. Will you
It's
take me to the
basically
village?
like,
still not
I
finished
was
my
like,
sermon.
okay, so maybe it wasn't the priest collar was the problem. It's the fact that he
I
was in a
still don't
massive
know why you're
orgy
so
last time he was in the
reluctant
village.
to
That
tell me.
probably has more
And
to
it's
do with
none of
it.
my business. Whatever the reason, it can't be more important than saving Nico's life.
You're right. I must be crazy. We must make haste.
After all,
Try to reach
if you're
the
lucky, you'll be there
If
for the
I
next
could,
orgy.
by the
Run!
time we reach
Nico,
the
get
village,
well
it
soon.
was sunset.
I'm gonna have to find get this fruit.
Commence the orgy!
Hello, boys. Glad to see you're still wearing the underpants. What?
They're the best Christmas present we ever had, Father. Mine are too tight.
I love is when they speak
Well,
perfect
we'll get our
English.
cluster there.
Like that's even the
Yeah.
best part. Like it's not the
He has a
underpants is the
request
gift;
to
it's a
make.
gift of
I'm
language.
afraid I can't stay. Good luck, George.
That's a relief. I never feel comfortable with him about it.
Me neither. These damn pants keep riding right up my butt.
So, what do you want?
Well, there you go. This is like
My girlfriend
even they
is
find it a bit
incredibly
awkward when
snake.
the priest's
So,
around. I was like,
Everyone in my
I mean,
family
listen,
has
I'm
been
not
bitten by
one to
snakes.
judge a man of the
I was
clergy,
bitten by
but
a
my God, he
doormouse
was
once. She's real
horny.
I hoped your wise man might have medicine.
Wise man? You must have the wrong village.
Father Hubert said there was a wise man in the village who could help me.
No, there's no one about
We don't have anyone. We
We're
have no
all
smart
idiots.
people here.
The old man, the shaman.
I thought he just made up all those stories he tells. I never thought of him as being wise.
We just think he keeps chatting
Are you
shit.
one to stand by and let my girlfriend die?
Of course not. What do you think we are, savages?
We'll
I said, of course we're not savages. Look at us. We're wearing underpants. You don't hear. See,
I'd
savages
like
wearing
to see the
underpants.
shaman, please.
You can't just go walking in there and demand to speak to the shaman.
Why not?
You have to observe the protocol. The shaman demands tribute.
Tribute? You mean like a gift?
Now, here's the real question, Burkbot.
Eternal question.
What gift would you give a
man
shaman?
who has everything? Give me a clue. What kind of things does your shaman like? Does he have a hobby, a favorite sport?
You insult us. The shaman lives
Honestly,
on a higher plane.
Oh, right.
nothing.
Maybe a book would be
Mm.
more suitable.
It's
Or,
it's hard to
something?
he's a
Don't you just
difficult
hate
person to
choosing
buy presents for, I can
people you
imagine.
Don't know. Would your wise man have any use for lipstick?
Not in that
Not in that color.
Haven't you anything in black?
Of course I don't.
God damn it. It's the one thing we're missing for our monkey dance.
I know it's not much, but I want your shaman to have this.
Do you expect him to eat that?
He's an old man, you know. He might choke.
I'm not sure what it is about a tequila worm that the guys found unappetizing there.
Stone could have 1,000 uses.
Yeah? Like what?
A protective helmet?
I don't think so.
Worth a try.
This stone is what brought me here.
That's a spirit stone. I wouldn't touch it if I was you.
Okay, so it's gonna be the dog biscuits.
It's going to be the dog biscuits.
What the
I
hell?
like these biscuits.
Now, technically the coyote stone is the right answer. But it's just because these guys
Say so.
won't touch it because it's a spirit stone. They don't want to be cursed.
Right, okay.
So
So, is this your first visit to our planet?
I am from the same planet as you. I'm from California. Why, we're practically neighbors.
ish. by way of a couple of 100 miles.
He liked the biscuits, especially the black ones. He wants to know if you've any more.
Do we have anything black that we could put into the dog
The
biscuits?
box was
The
Hmm.
completely
bit of
empty.
soul.
No. Anyone, if we did that, people just get naked again. That's not what we're here for. We're here for action.
I put the Mayan stone in
Because
the
these
empty
guys are
box.
not going to touch the magic stone. They don't have to.
Here, I
They
found
just
some
have
more of those
to
biscuits for the shaman.
give them dog biscuits.
I'll give them to him.
Again, just even the hypothetical situation of like, somehow getting a shaman to eat dog biscuits and first of all, loving them.
What do you do for
And now
entertainment here
second of all, like,
in the jungle?
reopening going, ooh, more dog biscuits.
Meantime,
Oh, actually
we've
cursed
appeared
item.
in 7
Fantastic.
TV films and an article in National Geographic.
This probably explains why they have such good English.
Yeah.
The shaman wants to talk to you. I hoped he would. Well, it's been nice to talk to you guys.
So there you go. Now we've found our way to with an audience with the wise man, or crazy old guy, as these guys prefer to call him.
I had nothing else to talk about.
I'm trying to
I had nothing
imagine
else to
what
talk.
this guy looks like. In my head, have you ever seen The Mighty Boot?
Yes.
Oh god, I can't think of his name. Cheese Man. Cheese is a kind of meat. Anyone watching this are like, it's blah blah, you idiot. I'm gonna have to Google this. Cheese Man, Mighty Boot.
It was the focal point
I mean,
of the village,
you're not
the
too far
communal
away.
campfire.
Tommy Nuka. Worse.
So yeah, that's him right by the fire.
I can't even figure out his features.
Yeah, he's kind of in like it's the color palette is not helping there really, but yes, he is just
Oh,
basically.
in my eye there,
name's
I
George
see
Stillborn.
Beaker the Muppet
Please, sit down.
wrapped in a blanket.
Thanks.
I mean, kind of. Like, I mean, he's got the same geometry as Beaker. He is very narrow.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a bit more close up.
Okay, now I can see him a bit better
I don't
now.
suppose this would be any use to you.
It sure would. This wax on a stick will change our lives.
What do you want it for?
To decorate our bodies.
Oh,
for
God.
beauty dance.
Yep, so we just gave away our lipstick for no
Why
reason.
is Father Hubert so reluctant to visit the village?
I don't know. He used to come here a lot, but then he just stopped. You'd think he wanted
Oh.
to spend some time with his
Oh, does the plot thicken? Indeed.
Father Hubert has kids?
3 girls and 5 boys by my reckoning, all conceived in the same
Jesus
week at
Christ.
the feast of the
Okay, so it wasn't just a night of passion. Oh, this is
My
getting so
girlfriend's
much more
been bitten by a
exciting.
Snake.
And you want me to heal her?
That's the idea. Can you do it?
I'm not sure. My gums aren't
Oh,
what they used to
oh God.
Yeah, okay.
Listen,
Again,
my
we're not in a
girlfriend's
relationship, but I'm not letting him near her ankles. Sorry, but no. Not negotiable.
Father Hubert told me of a root which could cure the bite of the river snake.
be. There's nothing sacred with these people.
If you think that's bad, wait until the wellness gurus find you.
If that root is my chance of saving people's
They're gonna
lives,
sell you the virtues of apple cider vinegar,
There's time yet, George.
and then probably kill you.
Time to learn why you were called here.
Fine. If I listen to your story, then will you give me the root?
The eel travels far, but still returns to the place of his spawning.
And look, I'm running a tight schedule, so can you skip the riddles?
Now, here comes some plot. Some sweet, delicious plot.
Many years ago,
Oh.
the world was
Oh
young.
no.